This Husky Highlight is brought to you by TriFit in Aurora, who congratulates the Aurora Huskies and all other area state track qualifiers. Aurora's Gage, Griffith, and Carsen Staehr brought home plenty of hardware from the state track and field championships last week. Griffith entered rare air by winning back-to-back gold medals in the throwing events for the Huskies. Griffith won with a final throw of 57.4½ in the shot and 168 feet 11 in the discus, finishing his high school career as a four-time gold medalist. Meanwhile, Carsen Staehr won a gold medal in the triple jump on a tiebreaker with a mark of 46.6. Staehr competed in 4 events at state, including the triple jump, long jump, 200 dash, and 400 dash. Here's a conversation with both Gage Griffith and Carsen Staehr following their gold medal performances at the state track and field championships.
My mindset was, I was nervous, way more than last year. I had nothing to lose last year, and I just had no pressure, but this year it was different. A lot of pressure. Everybody wants to beat the guy on top. So I could feel that, but I'm glad everything worked out in the end.
What about your discus efforts today were you happy with?
The mark's not great, but that wind was it was switching. For Class A, it was absolutely perfect, and then now we kind of have a crosswind, so that was really messing with things. But, 168's not great. It's not even close to my best, but a win's a win.
What do you feel like Gage Griffith's legacy is as a Aurora track athlete now that what you've accomplished is set in stone now?
Ooh, I don't know. That's a tough question. I hope there's someone that comes up and sees those marks on that board in the comments and goes to bed thinking about it, wakes up to think about it. And that's what drives it, and that's what I want. That's what I did. That's the culture of Aurora.
So all the coaches out there in the coach box are like, they all sighed after I got up and they read the time. I was like, oh, I must not have gotten it. And then I looked up in the stands and there's my brother holding up a number 1. He knew instantly. Like, he's always got the stats and everything. And I looked up, he's holding it up. I'm like, what are you talking about? I got second. And then they called me over and they're like, no, look, you won. And I was in shock. I didn't know what to say.
Can you do it on the last jump like that? Obviously, coming through in the clutch. How did everything come together for that last jump?
I mean, just leading up to it, I knew I had to get one in, and I knew I had it in me. The first 2 jumps I had, they just felt good, and I could tell I had more. And I actually was 3rd before I jumped because the other McCook kid passed me.
Yeah.
And so at that point, I'm just like, all right, I just gotta be fast. And I just gotta hit the best, have the best runway that I've had all day, and I guess that worked. I heard him start a slow clap, and I hate slow claps. So I heard that when I was on the runway, and I'm like, well, now I gotta go get it. So I guess I just knew what I had to do, and I just competed like I know I can.